Namo Himalaya. Divine Vibrators. So, how are we all feeling today? I hope you're getting ready for the eclipse. A gentle reminder for you all is that please don't celebrate the solar eclipse. You know that it is a kind of a dark energy that will be prevailing in the planet. So, dark energies you are not supposed to celebrate. It's not a light energy, it's a dark one. You're not supposed to celebrate. Doesn't mean that getting scary thoughts like, oh, then something scary things gonna happen in the planet. Never ever think like that. What you think, you will give feel, then you will give all sort of emotional things, and then it will be manifesting in your reality. See that you are not fearing of anything, but it's just a gentle reminder. People go out and celebrate, take selfies, for me, if you ask, I'm not even suggesting or recommending you to watch those solar eclipse even in live, that it is available in the technology that we are using it today. We have a great access to whatever happens at the other end of the globe. We are able to see. So likewise, whatever happens in the sky, everything is being broadcasted. So doesn't mean that you are also supposed to watch it. It is up to you whether you watch it or not. Now it is in your hands. The truth is you are not supposed to watch it, because even by watching it, you are going to acquire the dark energies inside. Don't think that it is something a mobile or it is a screen. It's nothing gonna affect me. It just passes away. It is happening somewhere else. I'm not capturing it in my phone. It is just a live. It is just a shared video that came into my WhatsApp, so I was watching it. No, you're not supposed to watch it. If like something which is very negative thing, if someone shares you, will you watch it or will you scream at them? Why do you share such things? You're supposed to teach those people who shares you. You're not supposed to share these kind of contents while the dark energies are prevailing. If you are not aware of this knowledge, how well are you going to tell them? That's the biggest question I have today. As we have addressed so many times in this channel, please don't celebrate the dark energies. Be aware, be in a conscious state, stay in the present moment, clean your environment. And after the solar eclipse has taken place, you have to sprinkle water, provided take a glass of water, inside it add turmeric, 1 spoon of turmeric, and then sprinkle all over your house, the entrance of your house, the backyards, everywhere. Is that understandable? And you're not supposed to consume anything also during the eclipse, because digestion process, don't think somewhere else is happening and it is nothing going to affect me. Everything it affects. As you can see, the world, they are facing the huge energies. They are working wisely. Whether it is good or bad, negative or positive impact, that is not, I'm not going to comment on it, because look the things as it is. Don't get into judgments. Fine? This is the gentle reminder for you. Now coming back to the essence of the video is that you all are wanting to become like to be a successful person. To be honest, that's what came in my mind. Why do you want to become a successful person, and what is the definition of becoming a successful person? So success in terms of this planet so far, what they have given the definition is that someone who has a number of assets that they own, the status that the society, this false reality has set up. Based on these status, you think you have become successful. But the real success, which means is that once if the God's particle inside you starts to glow up, that is located in your third eye, the enlightenment, the wisdom path, the God's path, the light path, once if it is open for you, at least a window is open for you, that is the greatest success that you have succeeded so far in the life. Why? Because let me tell you one thing. Steve Jobs was present here. He made a very good empire, and even if he is not there, yes, of course, his works are being talked at everywhere. Do you think like he was happy? Go and read his last days, what he said about money. and what was the true thing that he got. Look at all the persons who got enlightened. They all say the same things. You all are plunked into 3D. You forgot who really you are. You forgot about the God itself. To tell the truth, you forgot about the God itself. Anything you do, you always take the credibility, you always take the accountability. I made a hard work on this platform and I'm succeeded. What do you mean you? Who you are? You are just nothing, a stardust. Came from the God's light particle. Of course, you are infinite potential. You are the gods, you are the goddesses, everything. But nowhere the gods and the goddesses will have the egoistic character inside and saying that, I am so successful that I'm a god now. Have you ever heard such a god claiming themselves like that? No. Then why do you claim like that? So the basic definition of this success is a very wrong manner that is interpreted for you from this globe. This is what we want to make you clarity. If you don't turn to the God's vision, then your mission would be a disaster one. Why we are telling you during this portal is that during this portal, if you turn to your spirituality direction into like some few steps, they will lead you even to 100 to 1,000,000 steps. You can move forward in a fraction of a second, because everything gets manifested in steroids. The energy is very huge. Along with the new moon, there's a solar eclipse happening. And how wise you should be in taking the actions. That's what I said in the beginning. You all want to manifest in the 3D. What about the true mission that you came here, that you landed here for? What is the true purpose? Why are you holding the battery? And why does the battery is running still? If you are poor, if you are rich, never mind, the battery is still running. Yesterday, maybe a rich person would have died due to something, but the poorest man, maybe in the globe, is still residing here. His battery is not yet over. What is the meaning it? Meaning something you have to accomplish in this life birth itself and cut the cord of the life cycle. That should be the main purpose of this life, and you are always plugged into your family situations, your financial crisis. Everything is a trap. Everything is a trap. You have to come out of the trap. You have to peep out of the trap. You have to peel all the layers. One by one layer you have to peel. Do you know how long will it take even if you started today? It takes a long day. And you are not worried about that at all. You are always worried about only the financial crisis. And you will tell me, do you know my country is facing these much of problems, and you say you want me to see the God's path? Of course you have to see the God's path. If the God's grace is not available for you, even if you reside in a well-flourished, very safe country, you will be taken off from the globe. Sorry to mention it, but this is the fact. This is the truth. This is the hard, bitter truth. The truth will always carry you, but it will set you, it will liberate you. Please understand. So try to earn the God's grace. You can earn whatever the dollars, whatever the currency in your country. Yes, you can earn. But then please ever mind that if you believe in God, then you have to become the God. You have to walk in the God's path. There is no other way for you. The thing that you have came here to this life form, this physical experience, that is what we call it. It's a temporary experience. We are all spiritual beings. The game for you is that to know who you are and work on it and and return to the light particle. That's what we call oneness with the light. Make sure that you're using this portal. This is a very huge portal. So many portals are available and it's coming up, but hence this is a very huge portal, because solar eclipse, the sun is being hidden, which means the light, the biggest light that we ever known is the sun. So the sun is being hidden now. So think of it. So use your energy in the wisest way. Work on yourself, become the greatest version in this life towards itself, and receive the moksha. That is what the God wants you to hear today. That's what the download I'm getting. I am trying to post some other kind of video, but yet God sends you this message to know who really you are, and this is the time, this is the right time for you. If not, when? Tell me, when is the divine time? So, sending you all love and light. All your manifestations are coming along the way, and pick them with the gratitude and be grateful for the breath you have, and the universe knows what exactly you need rather than what you want in the bucket list. And hence, don't worry of anything. Even if some things are taken away from your life, just be grateful that it has to be done, okay, according to the process. Trust the life process and move on with the God's path. Oneness with the light and share the light. Remember one thing, you are the light. What? You are the light. Don't forget that. The experience that you are experiencing right now is just a short term one. This is not going to be the forever one. No storm will ever last. It will move on. So you also have to move on. Change is the only constant. Namo Himalaya.